Hi again, everyone. This is Ryan Runge with AECTEarthblock.com. Today I'm demonstrating a pretty valuable lesson on using fresh cement versus expired cement. This is actually a new concept to me, but I was testing some of this soil a couple weeks ago. You might have seen the video. And I used some cement that was over a year old and had been sitting in a bucket in my garage. What I assumed to be out of the moisture, but what I learned later is that cement actually has an expiration date. It's only good for theoretically 3 months. If you keep it in the bag, you can probably really use it for 6 or 7 months. This cement was 14 months old, and it was because it was not in a bag but in a bucket without a lid on it. I guess it gradually got some moisture in it, and eventually, it loses its ability to react the way it's supposed to. So I've taken this customer's soil and I've used some fresh cement, and the results are like night and day. This block has been sitting in the water for 3 days and it has barely eroded. All the corners are pretty much intact. And now I'm gonna pressure test it and see if it can withstand our 300 PSI requirement. And before it actually did, even with the bad cement, it hit 300 PSI. I suspect this one's gonna be much greater, maybe 800 PSI, something like that. But we're about to find out. It hit about 600 PSI on the test. So definitely about twice as good as it was with the expired cement. So that's a pretty good lesson in using fresh cement versus expired cement. I'll always go back to, this is a pretty drastic test, soaking for 3 whole days. That would simulate a flood, the flood of the century, flooding your wall and holding water there for 3 days, and it would still withstand easily the pressure that it's undergoing in the wall. So that's not a problem. But definitely would want to give yourself the best chance with not letting your cement go bad. Thanks as always for watching.